Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? My name is Kent, and this is the EOS nightly broadcast about EOS. And actually, EOS had a very good day again today. So, first of all, I want to cover one thing before I start talking about price again. I want to talk about being at the World Expo. There's going to be a World Expo up in San Francisco next month, the 13th and 14th, I believe. It's introducing a lot of dApps. I'll put a link below, but we will be in San Francisco next month, the 13th and 14th. So if you have an opportunity to go, I think it'd be a great event to go to. There's gonna be a lot of people there. I think Colin's gonna be there. I'm hoping that Dallas will be there, and there'll be a lot of other people there too. It should be a really, really good time. So if you make it up to San Francisco, please go to the Expo, the World Expo. The EOS World Expo. They're introducing dApps, all the dApps, a lot of dApps, I think over 60 dApps. So it's going to be a really good event. I'll talk a little bit more about it, but I'll put a link below so you can see some more information about it. But obviously EOS climbing over 20 or 30 cents. Actually today I think it was up around $4.30 for a little bit, up almost 30 cents. You know, in a day, actually from around 350 or 360 up to 420 is pretty amazing. And I made a prediction over 2 weeks ago, when it was probably in the $3.30 range, that it would be $5 by the end of March, which was a pretty bold prediction. If I hit that prediction, believe me, that'll be one of my best, and that'll be like sinking the half-court shot with no time left on the buzzer and winning the game. To say, you know, a lot of people can make a lot of long-term predictions, but to make a short-term prediction like that, and I remember the night I made that prediction, $5 EOS by the end of March, I was really kind of thinking maybe that was a little bit far out for EOS, that close to the end of the month. But I thought, you know what, I got a gut about this. I just got a gut about the way this is going. And hopefully my gut is right, and we hit $5 by the end of the month. It still has a long way to go, but even getting over $4 from where I was when I made that prediction, I think it's a pretty amazing prediction. I just hope it makes it. But anyway, that $5 by the end of March. If it makes it, I'm going to be probably the biggest person. I'm going to be probably the most shocked person of anybody, because like I said, when I made that prediction, I knew I was a reach, but I still did it because I just believe so strongly in the project. I believe so strongly in the future, and I believe so strongly in the fact that news was going to come, because I knew news was coming and that things were going to start to pick up. So I knew that. And I was just hoping that it would pick up in the month of March. And it has. So far, the month of March has been a very good month for EOS. I mean, you know, we sat here and we kind of lose fact of when it goes up as much as it did today and yesterday, that, boy, this is a big month. March is huge. So if you're thinking maybe crypto winter is still upon us, March certainly hasn't been anything to back that up, because March has been a pretty good month for EOS. So. And I actually think it's kind of a trifecta right now. You got China coming out with their rankings of blockchain. Of course, EOS is #1 for the 11th time. You had Dan Lemmer making big announcements about something going on. And I don't think it's going to be a wallet. And I don't think it's going to be, it may be something to do with a social media, but it may not. And I don't think it's going to be an exchange or anything like that. It's going to be something different. I think he's got something really good coming, and I think people are starting to sense that. It's whatever Dan's ready to announce in June is going to be big. It may be something where they're going to partner with somebody. I don't know, but I got a feeling, and I'm starting to see some stuff going on behind the scenes that makes me think that June's going to be a pretty big month, and not only June, but the months before that, because actually everybody buys on rumor, sells on news. So. And that's an old adage that's gone around forever, and it usually is true. So when you got something out there in the market, everybody's kicking it around, trying to figure out what's going on. That's usually a pretty good time to buy, because, like I say, people will buy on rumor, sell on news. So there's a pretty good indicator that in the next couple of months are going to be pretty good for EOS. And of course, March has been great. So hopefully we hit the $5 by the end of the month. It's got to go up. What we got, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. I think we got 4 more days left. It's going to be big. It's going to have to be big for that to happen. Like I say, if it does, I'll be the biggest one to be shocked, because even though I made the prediction, I knew the night that I made the prediction that it was a little bit strong. And then a lot of people would say that, hey, that's just Kent going off with another one of his crazy predictions. But they will be a $100 party. I know that, and I don't know about $5 for sure, but I know it's going to go up before the end of the month, because it's been going up pretty well here recently, and that's just my thinking. Of course, my opinion only. Don't use it to make your own decisions, because nobody's right 100% of the time. It's certainly me. I'm not right 100% of the time, as people know that watch this channel. But I'm very optimistic. I'm very pro EOS, and I have good feelings about it. I know the technology is there. I know the interest is there, and I know the demand is there. And I know the only problem with it right now is not enough people know about it, and not enough things have actually been built and used on it yet. But that is all coming. Those things are very near in the future. So people that can kind of see or project in the future what's going to happen usually can benefit financially. So just put your thinking caps on, kind of evaluate the situation, and make a decision on how you want to play this. But in my mind, it's a pretty good play right now, very good play. So hey, take it for whatever it's worth. Hopefully we get $5 by the end of the month. Also, like I said, we'll be, hopefully, unless something extraordinary happens, we'll be in San Francisco next month, and I'll be looking forward to meeting a lot of people. Looking forward to meeting a lot of people that I know that I have never met face to face. A lot of people that I've talked to, a lot of people that I've been in Telegram with. A lot of my friends that I've talked with every day, or not every day, but probably very, very, very much. I've never met personally face to face, so I'm looking forward to that. There'll be a lot of people there that I know, and probably a lot of people everybody knows if they watch anything about cryptocurrencies or EOS or anything like that. But a lot of people I chat with, I'm looking forward to meeting, because I'm getting an opportunity to meet a lot of people that I've never met personally, but like I say, I've chatted with a lot back and forth about things. So anyway, should be a really, really good time. San Francisco is a great place. I love San Francisco. It's probably one of my favorite places to go. Not that I've been that many places, because I really haven't, but it's a really good place. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy San Francisco. Every time we go up, we have a good time. We always stay on the Oakland side, and then we commute over on that little train that they got that goes underneath the water. I don't know what they call it. But anyway, we always commute back and forth. We get a really good Airbnb on the Oakland side, and then we just commute over to the San Francisco side. It's really quick, really easy. And then we really have a good time. House of Prime Rib. We do a lot of things there. A lot of good restaurants, man. A lot of good restaurants, a lot of good things to do. So anyway, hopefully you come and we can all get together and celebrate some good prices and some good ideas coming up on EOS. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.